Welkom allemaal bij de persconferentie voorafgaand aan de wedstrijd tegen PAOK die morgenavond wordt gespeeld. Er is Griekse media aanwezig, begreep ik, dus we gaan daarom de hele persconferentie in het Engels doen, zodat iedereen begrijpt wat er besproken wordt. For the Greek media, we are going to do everything in English. If that is a problem, please let me know, because we have a translator over here, but if English is fine for everyone, I think that works best. So we start with the questions for Donyell. Zeker. Ja.
Okay. Hello, Donyell. You have to win with PSV. Do we see that tomorrow from the beginning?
Yes, of course. It's a very important match for us. We need to win, what you say, and yeah, if we just win, then we can qualify for the next round.
Okay. If you see the last matches against Twente and also against PAOK, in the second half, it was a mess. How come?
Yeah, I can't just say one thing. I think it's a combination of maybe being tired or the game just changes in a few moments. But yeah, I agree we need to improve on that. But overall, what you mean?
To improve that?
Yes and no. I think the most important thing is just to stick together as a team, even in hard times. Sometimes in games, let's say the second half is a bit harder than the first half, but that's okay. As a team, you need to stick together and make sure that you kind of survive.
Okay, after the game against Twente, Cody Gakpo said, players maybe were too selfish. Do you recognize that?
Yeah, sometimes people make other choices, but overall that's just football. That doesn't matter.
It does matter.
Of course it does matter, but I mean it doesn't matter for a team. You're there together, you're there to win together, and if somebody makes a choice, then you just have to take it. But overall, I think it's important to play together, look after the game, what situation maybe we as attackers could have done better and improve from that.
Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Zijn er vragen voor Donyell? Ja. Rick?
Wat met die kapjes? Donyell, how satisfied are you with your season so far?
It's okay. I think I'm coming back for injury. Starting a little bit slow, to be honest. But step by step again, a bit sharper, a bit quicker. Overall, I think it just, with time it got better, and now, I'm still improving. I'm still getting better every game. So.
Yeah. What do you think you can improve, or is it just finishing touch? Just like to be from 95% to 100% maybe.
It's just, I think it's an overall thing. It's not one situation where I can improve, and it's just being on the pitch, playing, and step by step getting a bit sharper, a bit quicker.
Yeah. Did you talk with your teammates after the game against Twente about the situations in the game?
We always talk after every game, so Twente didn't make it different. But yes, of course, we talk about the situations and where we could have done better.
Yeah. So the atmosphere is still good, and you're gonna.
Yeah, of course,
go
we
to
are
a
a
new
team,
game.
so we need to do it together. And tomorrow is very important to do it together also.
Thank you.
Robin?
Yeah, Donyell, it's a very heavy season for you so far. After the injury, a lot of matches. How does that work out for you? With the Dutch squad, etc.
I just try to recover very quick. Also, take a rest when I need rest, of course. Make sure my body recovers, and try to do everything as possible to play every game. So
Is that difficult sometimes to recover, and get fully fit?
Maybe not difficult, but it is some task, and I think for me, I know my body quite well. I know I'm strong. I also been injured for a long time, so then you get to know your body a bit better. So yeah, for me, it is sometimes tough, but that's just football at the moment.
And for that last percentage of yourself to get to your top level again, top. Yeah, do you need some rest, or
No,
is
that
this
doesn't.
the right way?
Yeah, that's the right way. You need to play games. You need to be on the pitch to improve. So for me, that there's a lot of games is also a pleasure.
And you don't agree with what Bert said with Cody?
It's not.
What he said on Sunday.
I think selfish is a harsh word, but in situations we can make better choices, of course. But that's something we need to improve on. With all the players, with everybody in the team, talk about it, see videos of it, and then improve from there.
Because there's a lot of potential in your attacking.
Yeah, we have a lot of good players.
Yeah. All right. Thank you very much.
Any other questions for Donyell? No? Then I ask our head coach to join us.
Something like that?
Mag nog wel even wachten, Donyell. Je mag nog even wachten, want er komen zo nog 1-op-1 interviews. Yeah, actually there, but...
Yeah?
Questions for Rogers. Should we start with the NOS again?
Yeah. Is everybody fit, and so can you play with your dream team tomorrow?
No, it's not everybody fit. We have long-term injuries with Obispo, Guiteres, Marco van Ginkel, Maxi Romero, but also Ryan Thomas is still out for tomorrow. Mario Götze is out.
Götze is also out.
Is out, yeah. The time is too short to be in the squad tomorrow. But all the other players are okay.
What does that mean that Götze is not there?
Yeah, of course we miss him because he's a very good player, a very good connector also in the offense. And but I think we also played good on Sunday. Not the whole match, but I think 60 minutes were really well. And we have to focus on the players who are there. And I think all the players are very motivated for tomorrow because everybody knows it's like a first final in our group. And we have to win, and so that's our main focus.
Yeah, do you consider this play as a final?
Yeah, of course, if you see the group, it is always good to have everything in your own hands. So right now we have it in our own hands, but we need tomorrow a win.
You have to win.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. And then is the question if it's in your hands after that.
Yeah, it's also right now in our hands. So because we can win tomorrow, and then we can win 2 more matches, and then we are qualified for 100% sure.
How do you explain the difference between the first half and the second half in Twente, but also in Greece?
So I analyzed everything, and for me, it was not the first half and the second half. It was 60 minutes really good football. Everything was under control. The game didn't change at halftime. It changed with the penalty in the 60 minutes. And then I think after that, it was an open game. So also Twente is a team, is very diligent. They run a lot, and of course, if you play 60 minutes like we played, everything is under control. You have a lot of chances, but you forget to kill the match. Then it's always, that's football. Sometimes if the team come back with the penalty, with the draw, then it is sometimes difficult. And of course, we still right now we are not in a perfect condition, because we have a history in the last 2 months, but nevertheless we have to accept that, and we can do it better. And of course tomorrow is the next opportunity to show that we are developing.
Okay, who's gonna play for Götze?
We will see.
Oh, you don't know sure yet?
Maybe I'm sure, but why I have to tell it here in the press conference?
Okay, thank you.
Job, Omroep Brabant.
Yeah, how crucial is the game of tomorrow, do you think?
Yeah, I think it's a clear situation. So we have 3 matches left, and of course, because of the 2 losses against Granada and against PAOK, we are in the situation that we are a little bit not a little bit, we are under pressure to win tomorrow. And of course, it's a big goal of us to promote to the knockout stage. Of course, it's difficult times for our team, and it's not easy. But nevertheless, we have the feeling we can be one of the two teams who deserve to qualify for the knockout stage, and we want to show it tomorrow.
Yeah, how do you prepare your team to this crucial game?
Yeah, first step was Sunday evening. We make a good recovery training. Monday was rest for the players. Yesterday we talked about the match, and we also talked about the conclusions for Thursday. Today is a good final training. Then tomorrow during the day we will prepare everything with the match plan, and then tomorrow evening the last step to do it on in the 90 minutes on the pitch.
Yeah, but are you talking a lot with your players about tomorrow, about how important the game is?
Yeah, we always talk a lot because the schedule is tough. You always have a short time to prepare the team for the next match, and there's not so much time on the training pitch to train really intensive with the whole team. It's always a mix of recovery training and training for the players who haven't played. And but it's a schedule we are used to do it like that. And of course, we have to do a lot of preparation also in the analysis and in the meeting room.
Yeah, about last Sunday, it went a lot about the missing chances. Is that something that it's trainable to be sharp in front of the goal, do you think?
Yeah, of course, it's something you can do in the training, but I think also with the matches we will develop. So I think we played first time in this formation on Sunday, and I think all these players in the attacking, they are really good players with a lot of potential also in the finishing. But of course, they are also used a little bit to get the final ball and to score. And now they have to play together. They have to give the assist to their teammates, and it's a little bit a new situation for these players. That's why, of course, Mario is an important player because he gives us a little bit more balance in the attacking. But I'm 100% convinced also with these players we will develop with the matches. So I'm sure and I'm convinced, and my experience is like that. Especially if you have the types of players like we had on Sunday on the pitch, or maybe also tomorrow, maybe change something. But I think they get used to play together, and then step by step we will score our goals.
Okay, thank you.
Rick?
Yeah, Roger, after the match of Sunday, what did you discuss on Tuesday? Because there were a lot of chances, of course, and the players could have done better. They could have had more eye for each other. Did you discuss that with them?
The players were really disappointed on Sunday because they invest a lot in the game, and we were, I think we were a long time the better team. We controlled everything, and we were really good in the defense. We were able to create chances. We were a lot of times in the final third and everything. And you are right. Of course, we have to make better decisions sometimes with the last ball, and better timing, better runs. But that's the thing we have to. That's what we analyzed also yesterday, and we talked about it a lot. And I think at the end, the players they take these information, these advices, and also the experience of the game. And I think now tomorrow is good to bring it into practice again. And I'm convinced that the players will develop.
So you did not think about maybe changing once a system with a number 9 or?
Of course, we can always think about everything, but it has to be something because of my conviction. I only change it when I'm convinced that a change has an impact for us, a positive impact. And right now, my feeling is that the players getting to use to play in this formation, and we get a lot of advantages with this formation in the gegenpressing and also in the defense. So we're doing well. We win a lot of balls in the half of the opponent, and we create chances. And I think we have to give the players also the time to adapt, to adjust their behavior, to develop also as a player, to be more complete as a player. Not only that I'm the player who is always the one who scores the goal. I think also the players, because we have a lot of really young players, they also have to get to use to have an eye for their teammates to make the good decision in front of the goal. And that's always something in football. What is the most important thing, but it's also the most difficult point in football.
Yeah. Last thing, Eran Zahavi is a proven quality player. He scores always and everywhere in his career. What do you think? Why he needs some time to adapt to PSV, or what is the situation at the moment? Is it the Corona situation he had to deal with, or?
Yeah, I think it's a mix of everything. If you, there are a lot of players in our team. They have a really special story the last months. So Aaron is one of them. So with the at the beginning with the problems of the release for our club, then with the always traveling for the national teams, always play there 3 matches, travel a lot. Then the Corona situation, and of course that is not the best preparation for these matches, and of course he's also struggling a little bit with that. But you are right, he scored a lot of goals. He has a fantastic quality in finishing, and he will show it also for our club.
Is it proven that the virus had an impact on him, on Zahavi? Because in the first week you saw that he was really, what's the word, spritzig, and now, it's difficult. He looks a bit, some tiredness or something.
100% it has an impact. So for all our players, and when you know we have 12 players with the same story in the last weeks, and of course they are not like they were before. I already say that a few times here, but I don't want to bore you. I think it is clear. but I never forget that. Of course, in football, football is daily business. Then at one point nobody will talk about this point anymore. But of course they are not at 100%. So that's, if you saw yesterday, I saw yesterday the match from Paris against Leipzig. Paris played like they played on with 20%, because also a lot of players they have the story like that. And but it's for all the teams the challenge to manage the situation with the virus, and nevertheless with a lot of matches. And so we're doing our best always, and I think we are ready for tomorrow when the referee starts the game, and then we try to win.
Yeah, but I meant more like if there's a proven difference between players. Because if you see Denzel Dumfries, you don't see that but Zahavi is another story.
Of course, there is a difference. It's not for everyone the same. But also Denzel is more exhausted after the games than before, and maybe a few players for them is a little bit easier, because also the kind of illness with the virus is different. So not all the players have the same symptoms. For a few it's a little bit harder, but that's why before the season you make 6 weeks pre-season that the players are fit, and after 3 weeks without training and ill at home, they are like. They are at the beginning of the preseason, but we have to play every 3 days. So that's our task, and it's a big challenge.
Then one more thing, it went a lot about the holistic way the attackers behaved, the last matches. In case of the youngsters, do you get special attention to that? How do you deal with it?
What do you mean?
As a coach?
With the attackers?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course, it's my task to give them support and to analyze it and to try to give them advices, and then the players they will put it into practice. So I'm convinced that we will use these matches to develop. The best way, of course, always is when you have problems to win and to develop. We try that, and sometimes like on Sunday. yeah, you have to be, you have to accept that it's only a draw, but nevertheless you can use the game to develop.
Any more questions? No? Then we are ending the press conference. Thanks for your time and see you tomorrow.